All right, we're back here on CKUW-95.9 FM. I got a special guest calling in. He's our first time we're going to try him out. A special Jokes on You sports commentator, Scotty O. Callahan. Are you there?
Intrepid reporter, Scotty O. Callahan, reporting for duty.
All right. Well, I'm so glad we could get you for this. I know you've been.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know you've been looking for work too. So.
Well, Intrepid reporters, they're hard to come by these days.
Well, it's the World Juniors Championships were tonight. Canada versus Russia, big game. What did you think about what happened?
Oh, the game was one for the ages. I would say. Scotty O. Callahan says one for the ages. There was, some people were definitely excited by the outcome. Others not so much. There were many plays that involved a high deal of concentration, and they were carried through effectively throughout the game. I believe that there were goals were scored and cheers were brought forth.
Yeah, well, yeah, there was lots of goals and lots of cheers. I mean, that's
correct.
You nailed that on the head. But I mean, like,
and one of the hard things is because it's the juniors, right?
Sure, yeah.
They're not allowed to rent movies that are of adult age. It's hard for these players,
right?
Juniors, the fathers, they have to take their fathers' names. It's so they've overcome a lot of adversity. Is what I'm getting at.
Well, yeah, they are very young. Some of them,
of them are only 8 years old.
I don't know about that. I mean, Connor McDavid,
it remains to be seen.
He had to wear, like a full face mask because he's not 18 yet.
Correct.
But what did you think about, like, who won?
The team had the colors of the team that won were red and white.
Yeah.
I thought the team did good. I thought the team was the better team today.
Did you watch the game? Did you watch?
I got to level with you, John. I did not catch the game. I had an orthodontist appointment. I missed the game. I missed the game.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I told you I was going to have you on to talk about this World Juniors hockey game.
And I was very excited, but how hard it is to get to the orthodontist. You got to book an appointment in advance. And, this tooth has been bugging me.
Did you hear it? Did you at least read about it? Did you hear anything?
I'm hoping tomorrow someone will write about it in a newspaper of some sort, and then I can have a look at it, I'll glance it over, and then I'll probably relay the details to my friends and coworkers.
Okay. Well,
it's the old Callahan tradition.
This is
comes to writing.
This is a big story. I mean, like by tomorrow, everyone's going to know who. You're the only one who doesn't know.
Well, now I know.
You don't.
What was the score?
Well, it was in the end 5-4 Canada.
Oh wow, that's a close one.
Yeah, I mean there could have been a lot you could say about that game.
Yeah, and I feel like I covered most of it. I feel like I did a good job. You can make that check out to Scotty O. Callahan, care of CKUW.
I don't know. I feel like this is more of an Intrepid reporting because I feel like you still need to kind of prove, you could cover like a story, like, I don't know, at least find some information about it that you could report on.
There was 3 periods.
Oh, God.
3 periods during this game. That's a fact. You can write that down. Put it on over the airwaves. Scotty O. Callahan reporting for duty.
Well, I guess it's already on the airwaves.
What do you want me to do?
This is live radio.
My orthodontist doesn't have a radio in his office. What am I supposed to do? Am I going to get on Netflix? Is it on Netflix?
I don't think it's on Netflix, but I mean,
well, then what do you want me to do about
your orthodontist doesn't have a radio or anything?
No. He's got Netflix.
Okay. Well,
I like the new show, Marco Polo's pretty good.
Okay.
BoJack Horseman. I like that one. That's a funny show. I missed a big story the other day because I just got caught up watching Marco Polo. and then BoJack Horseman.
Right. Yeah. You've probably missed a lot of stories watching all that.
I did. I missed my daughter's wedding. Actually, is what happened.
Yeah. But have you broken? What's any big stories you?
I broke a record. I broke a reporting record.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Most F-bombs in an article.
Oh. Okay. So you got most F-bombs to print in a publisher.
Most to print. Yes, I snuck it through. Got him past the editor.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't around when it went to print, and I'm in the Guinness Book. I'm in the Guinness Book World Records, most F-bombs in an article about flower beds.
Wow. Well, I didn't know that. Scotty O. Callahan.
So I got the job, Johnny.
Guinness
I got the
Book.
job.
I don't know. Like I feel like what else can you bring? Because like clearly the sports reporting, I don't know, a little lackluster.
Hey, have you ever worked in a bullpen, Johnny? Have you ever worked in the nitty-gritty world of magazines and newspaper reporting?
Well, I mean, I've dabbled, a bit, but...
you dabbled. Well, let me tell you, it's a nitty-gritty world, and the word Intrepid doesn't happen too often. And most people don't refill the coffee when they're done drinking it. Scotty O. Callahan, every single time, refill the coffee.
I'm not too sure.
Come on, Johnny.
I don't know. What have you ever played any sports? Do you even know?
Oh, no, heavens no.
Well,
my mom would not let me play sports. I have terrible asthma.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't really like them, to be honest with you.
Really? Well, what would you like to report on? Because I mean, I don't want to force you to do something.
Netflix reporter. Huh? What's new? What's good on the menu? How do you get American Netflix? Is that a thing? Is that a myth fact?